At 92, she is the longest living supermodel in fashion history. Carmen Del Orifici, born June 3, 1931, is an American supermodel and actress. She is known within the fashion industry for being the world's oldest working model. She was on the cover of Vogue magazine at the age of 15 and has been modeling ever since, and has featured in films and television programs. Her daily motto is to enjoy herself at no one else's expense. For early life, she was born in New York City, New York, to parents of Italian and Hungarian descent. Her parents had an unstable relationship characterized by frequent breakups and reconciliations. Del Orifici lived in foster homes or with other relatives during her parents' clashes. At age 92, she continued to be an example of charm and elegance, a true muse who has inspired the best artists, photographers, and stylists from all over the world. As a pioneer in the fashion world, she continues to conquer the most important covers of the sector today with her eternal charm. Her childhood was not easy. At the age of 11, due to the complicated family situation, she was entrusted to various foster homes. She got her first modeling contract at 13 years old. Her journey in the world of fashion began very early. At the age of 13, she signed her first modeling contract for none other than the famous Vogue magazine. After just 1 year, she appeared on the cover of a well-known fashion magazine, becoming the youngest model ever to do so. Actually, she laid the foundations of the fashion business. Richard Avedon was the photographer within whom she worked the most. He immortalized her on 58 occasions for the Paris edition of Harper's Bazaar. She was also the highest-paid model of the time. Among the brands that competed to have her as a testimonial, we remember Chanel, who wanted her as the face of legendary perfume. In the 1940s, the famous supermodel also forged an artistic bond with the visionary and eccentric Salvador Dali, for whom she posed for several paintings. After great success was achieved, Carmen Del Orifici, still very young, decided to retire and devote herself to her private life. She was married 3 times, to Richard Kaplan, to Richard Heyman, and to Bill Miles. With the latter, she had a daughter, Laura Miles. Despite having chosen to retire from the world of fashion in the 1970s, Carmen Del Orifici decided to get back into the game again. She was still in great demand when she was already over 40. Since then, her silver hair had become the hallmark of timeless beauty that still fascinates observers from all over the world and is capable of giving Carmen Del Orifici an aura of elegance and unparalleled charm. Her return to the runway also represented a significant opening of the fashion industry toward age-related diversity, thus paving the way for women of all generations. Among the last covers she starred in, we remember those of Vogue in 1996, photographed by Arthur Elgort, and in 2013, when she was immortalized by Greg Lotus. In 2022, she made a comeback again for posing naked at the age of 91 for New You magazine, alongside fellow model Beverly Johnson. For Del Orifici, age is not limited to make your dreams come true. Her extraordinary career has challenged all stereotypes of the fashion industry, proving that age is not a limit to pursuing and achieving one's dreams. That's all for today. Thanks for your patience and see you next time.